Okay, so we're going to learn our theme to When the Saints Go Marching In. And I want you to play by ear and read the music. So playing by ear is getting the melody in your head. So we're simply going to sing it together. You'll notice that very first beat right here, there's an eighth note rest. That means there's syncopation. So we feel into 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and we don't feel it on, we don't start on beat 1, we start on the and, like this. And 1 and 2, and 1 and, like that. So, let's try it. 1, 1 and 2 and 1. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be in the number when the saints go marching in. Very good. So the melody's in our head because we heard it about like 1,000 times with the two video clips that I had you listen to. So what you're going to do now is look at the key that we're in. We're in the key of C. That means there's no sharps or any flats. And we start on C. You'll also notice the highest note of the whole entire melody is this G. So when you go look on the xylophones, the lowest note is C and the highest note is G. There's like 5 notes. So we're going to say the melody letter names when we sing now. 1, 2, C, E, F, G, C, E, F, G, C, E, F, G, E, C, E, D, E, E, D, C, C, E, G, 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 F, E, F, G, E, D, D, C. Now, we're going to take some time, and I want you to be able to phrase by phrase say the letter names and then play it. So you're going to say the letter names, C, E, F, G, C, E, F, G, and then go over here to your xylophone, and you're simply going to take your 2 mallets and then play. 2, 3. 2, 3. Now that's always the easiest one. So then you go look at your second phrase, and then you see that the second phrase starts exactly the same, but it's this moving melody line going down. And if you see it, it goes C, E, F, G, E, C. Look at that right here. G, E, C. If you put those 3 notes together, it's simply a C chord, just starting from the high note to the low note. So when you play C, E, F, G, E, C, you're simply just going down that chord. So let's try it. C, E, F, G, E, C, E, D. And then you just add the ED. So then you practice both of it together. C, E, F, G, 2. C, E, F, G, E, C, E, D. Now I simply say the melody in my head as I do it. If I don't have the melody in my head, I'm not sure what I'm doing, I'm just guessing. C, E, F, G, C, E, F, G, E, C, E, D. And the next line is E, E, D, C, C, E, G, 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 F. And then I practice that a couple times. E, E, D, C, C, E, G, 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 F. And then I put it together. C, E, F, G, C, E, F, G, E, C, E, D. The last phrase for us. So take some time and practice phrase by phrase by singing it in your head as well as playing it. The goal is to be able to play the whole entire melody perfectly.